Hello. Are you the head of this establishment?
I have no idea, sweetie, but I'm the owner of this bar. How about a jaw shatterer?
What?
It's a liqueur, the specialty of the house.
Thanks, but I'd rather not.
Maybe a head cracker then? Or a lava streamer?
All of that sounds rather violent.
Violent? You probably mean easily flammable, sweetie. You look like you could use some more hair on your chest.
Thank you so much. I will drink it later if I intend to kill myself. Bye.
Take care, sweetie.
Hello again.
Sweetie, I knew you'd come back. How can Ottilie help you?
Have you seen a girl with a pigeon? Her name's Laura.
Oh, sweetie, I meet a ton of people here. Why are you looking for her?
She has something that belongs to me.
I can imagine that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I can't help you with that.
The man at the slot machine is a wind monk. Can you believe that? He's one of the great three.
Him? That old pincer is a regular here. If you ask me, he's more of a great loser.
But don't you feel honored that a real wind monk comes to your bar?
As if I would need that. A monk in my bar. I was wondering why the Basilians haven't been in here yet.
Should they? Are you a sinner?
You know, sweetie, back in the day, men worshipped me. Believe it or not.
Okay, then I don't believe it. Is he really in here gambling every day?
Oh, when that old moron lost his wind fountain, he became a gambler. You could never get him straightened out again. I'd bet my garter on that.
What's a garter?
Believe me, sweetie, if you get to see one, you're not going to be interested in what it's called.
Why not?
Oh, forget it. You'll figure it out.
Figure what out?
Maybe you won't.
Is he really in here gambling?
Oh, when you could...
What's a garter?
Believe if you get to...
Why not?
Oh,
Figure what?
maybe you...
Oh, a small wooloof.
Yes, isn't he cute? I got him after my last husband left. He eats and sleeps the whole day, just like my husband used to. You can barely tell the difference between them.
Your husband? Where did he go?
He wanted to run away, but he didn't get far.
What do you mean?
He's right there. You can recognize him by his long nose and the coat hanger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, he hasn't been the same since he got turned to stone.
Bye.
Take care, sweetie.
Why has your husband been turned into stone?
Because the Basilians were faster than me. That spell saved the disloyal dog.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't castrate a statue, no matter how hard you try.
No, I think the poor guy has suffered enough. The sight of it calms me. I will keep it for a special occasion, or if I ever want to set something on fire. That could be fun. Won't help, though. Well, I could, but I won't. Well, I could, but I won't. No, I'll leave him alone to whatever he's doing. He seems to come here frequently.
Actually, he never leaves.
Hello? He's smiling in his sleep. He seems to be happy.
Sweetheart, he's wasted.
Oh.
Come on. Oh, damn.
Hello. Wow, you're Malleus, the wind monk of the valleys.
Now! What the? Brazilians? Are you there?
No, I'm afraid not. It's only me, Robert. I'm so glad to meet you personally.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're disturbing me?
Have you seen a girl with a pigeon?
No. Are you talking about Laura? Yes, she visits me in the bar from time to time and brings me some root tea. Nice girl. Always realizes when she's disturbing.
She stole from Conroy.
That's an outrageous accusation. The poor thing is strayed from the right path.
If she left the path, where can I find her?
Rarely have I met such a non-spiritual root head like you.
Non-spiri... what?
Ah, forget it.
Does that mean you know where she is?
I just told you that she's left the right path. I don't know where she went.
What are you doing?
I'm, meditating.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Fun? If this was fun, it wouldn't have anything to do with religion.
But what?
I'm, looking for inspiration.
From a slot machine?
Well, yes. Yes, well, until the inspiration finds me, it can't hurt to use the time practically.
Right. That makes sense. Somehow. But what does gambling have in common with inspiration?
There are many ways of meditating. Just believe me, it will calm the Basilians.
But Conroy is calming them.
With meditation and discipline, I will... Are you still there?
Yes.
Where did I leave off? Oh, yes, I will wear this robe with dignity again. Oh, damn it! That was all my money. Well, one last round.
Does Conroy know what you're doing here?
Well, not exactly. It, would be nice if it stays that way. If you know what I mean.
What should stay what way?
Exactly.
What?
That's the spirit.
What spirit?
We understand each other.
Understand what?
Good.
What's good? I could ask Conroy if he would help.
No thanks. waste his time. Conroy is busy calming the Basilians.
Yes, they become enraged pretty quickly.
If I would have known how hot-tempered they are, I would have chosen another job, believe me.
Aren't you afraid that the Basilians will turn you into stone?
If they do, it probably means that I deserve it.
I'm sure that it wasn't only your fault with the Basilians.
Of course it was my fault. I'm only waiting to find out what I've done wrong.
So how does that work with the inspiration?
Your little brain wouldn't grasp it anyway. Yes, high score. Orderly, another beer.
But why do you believe that your gambling and beer drinking will calm the Basilians?
The Basilians are puzzling. Now go away and let me drink. Meditate.
Good. I'll go now.
One moment, only one more game.
Well, I could, but I won't. There are a lot of colored balls in there. I get the feeling that they're looking at me. I need to insert a coin. Why should I do that? I don't think that will work. No, now is no time to fool around. It's completely rusted up. The chair seems to be rusted. How long has the monk been sitting here?
What's going on?
Nothing. That could be fun. Won't help, though.
You again. Do you have the onesie?
Not yet.
Then I don't know where the girl is.
Well then, goodbye.
Okay, if you're ever looking for me, you know where to find me. I won't go home, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh, are those arms hanging out of the window? I hope... Oh my gosh, are those arms hanging out of the window? I hope the person belonging to those arms is still attached to them. Hello up there. Can you hear me?
Who's there? Friend? Enemy? Fan?
I believe... friend?
Oh, how nice to welcome a visitor.
Why are you in prison?
Oh, that's a long story. I used to be one of Asposia's tailors, but the wind gods found my robes to be too provocative. They attacked the city and Conroy captured me for my own safety. Against my will. Actually, the story's not that long.
You have to be Asposia's best tailor.
Oh, I'm only a small stitch in the unending scarf of history.
So you're a tailor?
Oh, young friend, it's a lot more than a job. It's a calling. The needles are mental extensions of my arms. You have to become one with the fabric. The material has to flow through you.
So, you're a tailor?
Yes, you can't imagine how much I miss knitting.
If you miss knitting that much, I can help you.
Yes, can you get me out of here? Oh God, I've been waiting years for this moment.
Actually, I was hoping you could knit something for me. I mean, if you miss it that much and all.
Oh yes, sure, that's also very, What do you want me to knit for you?
A onesie. Well, only if you want to.
Oh, and then you get me out of here? I know, Conroy brought me here for my own safety. But I'd rather be turned into stone than spend another day in this cell.
Well, I guess I can see what I can do.
Great, okay. Well then, I need a knitting pattern, needles, and, what fabric are we looking for?
Strawberry yarn would be best.
Okay, well, I'm familiar with that. I used to have strawberry yarn when I was, 3.
But I really can't promise you anything.
That's okay. This is the most hope I've had in years.
That's, really tragic. But back to the onesie.
Feel free to ask whatever it is you want to know.
The onesie should be made from strawberry yarn.
Oh, I remember that material well. I designed the 3 Wind Monks' fashionable robes. They were made from finest strawberry yarn. The material is extremely rare and very expensive.
The baby insists on it. I guess I'll have to come up with something else. Where can I get strawberry yarn?
It's the holy material. Only the Wind Monks' robes are allowed to be made from it.
Do you really require needles to knit?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but I can't knit without needles.
Where are your needles?
Oh, I've no idea. Knitting is a passion, do you understand? When the passion of knitting takes over, things can get lost.
Where can I get a knitting pattern?
Think of something. I suggest something to you. You take your time and get the pattern, and I will wait here.
Where can I get such a knitting pattern?
There used to be a knitting pattern store on Storm Avenue, but it closed down.
Well, that doesn't help me.
Well, come up with something.
How come you're a tailor? With those arms, you look like you could chuck an anvil.
Oh, you sound like my dear parents. They always wanted me to become a bouncer, but I discovered my love for yarn early on. I used to crochet in secret, under my blanket. From there, it was only a matter of time until I worked with harder fabrics. At the age of 14, I started working with pillow lace. What could I say? My dad found out about my secret crocheting and threw me out. I spent several years on the street before a rich wool magnate picked me up.
That's fascinating.
Oh, I was a seamster like everybody else. The wool magnate discovered my talent and presented me to the right people, and, well, my career started.
Wow, it's great how far you've come.
Yes, and now I'm here.
You must have seen a lot of things as a tailor.
Oh, yes, I remember the big fashion shows, the stunning robes, the patterns. I was a trendsetter. I was an icon. All that's in here are rags, different shades of gray. Hideous.
Oh, yes. About the onesie.
Yes, it will turn out fabulous.
Unfortunately, I still don't have everything we need for it.
Ask me anything you want.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh. Okay, I'll stay here, yes.